Two of the deadliest mercenaries in comics. On one side, the wellspring of chaos and regeneration, Deadpool. On the other, the apex of strategy and human enhancement, Deathstroke. Both are master assassins, but when unpredictability collides with meticulous preparation, who truly comes out on top? The analysis begins now. Slade Wilson's greatest weapon is his absurd healing factor, granted by the Weapon X program. He can regenerate limbs, organs, and survive injuries that would disintegrate anyone else. This makes him functionally immortal and fearless. His arsenal is vast and unpredictable, from katanas to pistols and explosive chimichangas. His greatest feat, it's not defeating an enemy, but surviving everything and shattering his opponent's sanity with his madness and constant fourth wall breaking. However, his weakness is this very mental instability. Sometimes, his madness makes him his own worst enemy. Strategically, Deadpool doesn't plan. He improvises with lethal creativity, using the environment and absurdity as weapons as effective as his blades. Slade Wilson is the result of a military experiment that enhanced his physiology to a superhuman peak. Strength, speed, agility, and reflexes far beyond those of an Olympic athlete. But his true weapon is his brain. He uses 90% of its capacity, making him a tactical genius capable of processing information and predicting movements at an astonishing speed. His feats include single-handedly defeating entire teams of Titans and even giving the Justice League a hard time. Armed with his energy staff, Prometheum sword, and a high-tech arsenal, he is a one-man army. His weakness, a monumental arrogance and an efficient but limited healing factor. He cannot regenerate his lost eye. His strategy is the antithesis of Deadpool's: analysis, planning, and flawless execution. Here's the turning point: strategy versus anti-strategy. Deathstroke's brain works by predicting patterns and exploiting weaknesses. But how do you prepare for an opponent who has no patterns? An opponent whose greatest strength is being a walking glitch in any strategist's logical system? Verdict: Deadpool. Deathstroke is the better fighter, the better strategist. He would win the first, the second, maybe even the 10th encounter, but he cannot defeat Deadpool. Slade Wilson doesn't need to be stronger or smarter. He just needs to survive. The frustration of fighting an enemy who cannot be permanently harmed, who mocks his every move, would eventually break Slade's discipline, opening the one window Deadpool needs for an incapacitating and hilarious blow. Whether you agree, disagree, or have a theory of your own, let us know in the comments. If you have any suggestions for new battles, drop them below, and we might just feature them here. And to make sure you don't miss the epic battles we have in store, subscribe to Arena Nerd.